What is up, car addicts? Welcome back to the series where I customize and review past DLC and OG vehicles and never got the chance to because I didn't start making car customization videos till about late 2015. As always, guys, let me know in the comments what car from late 2015 and older you want to see me customize next that I haven't done yet. I'll display the most liked vehicle suggestion comment in the next customization video. So in today's video, we're going to be customizing the Benefactor XLS, the armored variant specifically. Now, I did customize the regular XLS about a year ago. However, a lot of you guys wanted to see me customize the armored variant as well. So the XLS released with the Further Adventures in Finance and Felony update in June of 2016, and used to be available from Legendary Motors website for about $500,000, but sadly it was a removed website car. Plus the regular one was also a removed website car, so they just removed both of them altogether. Now, in regards to armor, it does have windows that are slightly bullet resistant, which helps you if you're sort of driving by someone quickly that's shooting at you. Obviously, they're not great in a situation when someone is shooting at you for more than a few seconds, but for a quick drive-by, you're fine. That's pretty much what it's intended for. In terms of explosive armor, it does take 2 homing missiles to blow up, or you can also say it survives 1 homing missile, however you want to say it. But at least it's something, not the best, but at least there's something there. Now, in regards to performance, it's in the SUVs class and is actually a top 10 competing SUV around most tracks. Believe it or not, in the case of the XLS, the armored variant is actually significantly faster than the regular one. So usually in GTA, this is the opposite, where the regular variant is always faster than the armored variant, but for some reason, in the case of the XLS, the armored variant has better acceleration, top speed, and slightly better handling as well, putting it almost 10 positions ahead of the regular XLS around most tracks, which is pretty crazy to think about. So there's a significant difference in performance there. Now, in terms of what the XLS is based on, is primarily based on the Mercedes GLS 63, specifically the S166. However, the headlights and front grille do take some inspiration from the 3rd gen Hyundai Santa Fe, and then the taillights take some inspiration from the F15 BMW X5, so pretty interesting combination there, but honestly, it's a pretty good looking SUV regardless. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out the customization of the XLS Armored. Alright, XLS. Alright, we got armor, brakes, engine, lights, xenons for sure. Plates do a black background. I think I have my armor plate here somewhere. Ah, there we go. Oh yeah. Okay, now in terms of color, I was thinking like a metals brushed aluminum. I think that looks really good on this. But I also like this car in white. Like there's something about this car in white that I think looks really good, like a metallic ice white. And then we can do like a diamond blue pearlescent, which will sort of give us like a metallic, like pearl white sort of look, especially in direct sunlight. Yeah, it looks really good. We'll do that. Color emblem for this car goes on the doors. So no interior colors, no secondary color. There's only one color option there. Suspension, you could lower it if you want, but I don't know. I think it looks kind of weird lowered. I feel like, you know, better ground clearance and stuff. It's just better to have it stock ride height. Transmission, turbo. Right, wheels. So the stock wheels on this, I mean, I guess it's sort of like part of the rugged, armored, off-road-esque look, but I want to go for something a bit more like nice looking, especially with this kind of cool body kit it has. I know it has the armor plating, it's a bit out there, but it, you know, the car itself does have, you know, the side skirt and all that, so I want to go for more like a nicer look. So I want to put on here the concave racers. I was going back and forth here trying to look at different wheels, but yeah, I already bought those there. And definitely gonna go with that. And surprisingly, so this SUV, you actually cannot change the window tints. So it's forced with, I guess, looks like limo window tint to me, and you cannot change that. You cannot remove the tints, at least normally. So it's forced with those there. So keep that in mind. So not really any visual customization, Sally, other than the typical stuff, you know, we usually get, you know, wheels, paint, and internal performance mods. But I mean, it's to be expected from a vehicle like this from 2016, you know, just is what it is. But it is a quick SUV, so at least it's got that going for it. Looks fantastic. I like it, I like it. I think the white suits this very, very well. I like how it's all blacked out, you know, it gets rid of all the chrome on the windows and the grille and stuff. Window trim. Here's first person, so sadly you do get the copy paste, you know, SUV interior, but honestly this is acceptable in my opinion for a 2016 vehicle. This is fine. It's just newer DLC SUVs that don't make much sense that they're still using this interior, but anyways, you can see on the inside, you can actually see that it has a thicker like window frame on the inside. So I mean that's kind of cool that they did that on the rear windows, especially. You can see that. Kind of funny how for this interior the rear passengers don't get any door handles, right? No door handles here. I gotta do the little. We'll do that later. Yeah, I don't think there's any door handles at the rear, which is kind of funny. You're locked back there. You can't get out. But the plating and stuff looks pretty cool. Well, they did that on the inside. Alright, let's floor it. Enough talk. Let's drive it. Good acceleration. If you drive this and the regular XLS back to back, you can definitely tell a difference. This one is a lot quicker. Like I mentioned earlier, it's kind of weird, you know, usually Rockstar, they do the opposite. They make the armored one a little bit slower, which makes sense, you know, because it's got the extra weight and stuff, and they want to have, you know, benefits and negatives to having the armored one. But in this case of the XLS, for some reason, I don't know if it was probably a mistake, Rockstar made the armored variant faster in pretty much every way in comparison to the regular one's kind of useless unless you want to buy it because it has the clean look without the plating. That's like the only reason to justify buying the regular one, because the armored variant is quicker. Cool. Full speed here. I mean, you can see it picks up speed nicely, and the handling is very like traditional SUV, as you would expect. A lot of understeer. Got a corner here, a little more speed. Wow, it drives pretty nice actually. Like a little bit of off-road here. Not ideal conditions, but spun out a little bit there, but the all-wheel drive definitely helps. Very nice. Not bad at all. It sucks that you can't buy it anymore. I don't see why Rockstar did that. I mean, why they would remove vehicles that have armored variant options. I don't see why they did that, but anyways, well, I guess it does kind of make sense with Amani Tech, you know, because that's kind of like the new thing. Because this was like the OG, you know, Amani Tech. But all right, let's go ahead and open all the doors and stuff here. I actually want to see those rear door panels up close. Oh, let's see. Oh my God, there's nothing on here. Wow, I guess your rear passengers are just stuck here. That is funny. That is funny. There's that there. You know, 2013 SUV interior as expected. But like I said, it makes sense on a vehicle this old. I just don't see why they didn't bother to just copy and paste. They don't even have to go crazy. All they had to do was just copy and paste this little door handle texture. Just that by itself. Just the handle, and then just put it there. Right here in the corner. That would have been fine. They didn't have to do anything wild or crazy, but wow, that's ultra lazy. Alright, well, engine model. Yeah, they use this in a lot of different SUVs and stuff. Like floating there. Not the best, but like I said, you know, 2016, it does make sense. You know, it wasn't until a bit later on when they started to put, you know, more effort into these cars and stuff. But yeah, that's the XLS Armored. Definitely let me know what vehicle you want to see me customize next that I haven't done yet, and also what vehicle you want to see me re-customize that had terrible microphone quality from like 2015 and stuff. Again, guys, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.